first, I'm going to go Control C, Control V, Enter. Then I'm going to go here. I'm going to go where's my law blurry? Okay. Library. Where's my vids? Like videos. Later, history. Where is my vids? Oh, it's in another place entirely. Studio. Close. Fucker. Close. All right. Lives. Okay. I'll go here and go. Good morning, Vietnam. That's the one I want open. The one I want open. Okay. Hi, Andy. Let's see here. Just a second. And I'll make sure that that's our pinned comment. And then we'll continue to go. Untitled. That one. Oh, come on. Pain in the butt. This is becoming irritating. Morning Vietnam stream. Why can't I fucking work anything? That's not what I wanted. It won't let me do it. Alright, you pain in the ass. Fuck. That's not what I did. Son of a bitch. It's not gonna let me. Alright, what's next? Yes, now it freaking shows up. Okay. Okay, whatevers. Good morning, Indy. I guess everybody else is kind of busy with their own thing. That's fine. Okay. So, basically I gotta go send out invites, I'm pretty sure. Copy to clipboard. You don't know how I'm functioning as well as I am. Well, Andy, this is the crazy thing. I am flying by the seat of my pants, hon. That's how I do everything. My daddy taught me that a long time ago. Fly by the seat of your pants and then just pray to God that everything else falls together. So, yes, it's true. Everybody else sleeps more than me. Sprekens and Weichen. I'm gonna lay down. But I'm gonna keep you all on the live stream while I'm laying down. Anybody who wants to come up here and chit chat or what have you, by all means. I'm just stretching my back out. Don't anybody worry about that. I'm still in the stream. I'm still hanging out with y'all. Oh, okay. Whoa. Good. I'm really starting to sound like my dad. Oh. Okay, raw. Oh. Huh. All right. I'll be here. Perhaps I need to put up another stream, freaking troll catcher stream or something. I don't know. Notifications. Well, we'll see who shows up, if they show up. I'll be chilling right here for the next half an hour, I guess. See here. Bring that up. Right, it wants me to pair my device on my phone, which I don't have in my pocket. Oh, wait. Nope, don't have in my pocket. Okay. Whoa! All right, let's see here. What's the stream saying? Oh! Everyone's over on Nikki stream. That makes sense. Yeah, okay. No. Let's do this again. Try and do that. Tap more options. Select device pairing. More options. Device pairing. QR. Scanner. All set. Okay. So Now, I could see y'all texting me on my computer. That's great. All right. Got that. I don't kill. Let's see here. Nikki decided to go live because I was taking too long. Sorry, guys. I had to run and go and take my mom to her job because she can't drive because she's on drugs. So, it could be worse. Well, shit. Now I gotta go run over there to. Okay, Bella, did you? Oh man, now I gotta refresh this again. Serious. Freaking slower crap. Yep. Okay. Well, good morning, Cat. Sorry, brother. I'm a little delirious. A little bit out of it. I can't click on the link. Bella, are you? I know I modded you, hon. I know I modded you. Have to freaking refresh it again. Refresh. Pop the canopy. There we go. Do stuff with me.
I think the politicians should take an IQ test before they're ever allowed to run. If you can't score about above 120 or 125 on a 140 scale, get the hell out of here and go pump gas in Oregon or something.
Right on, dude. That's what I'm saying.
I'd take it one step further. You're not allowed to have stock in anything. You're not allowed to have any personal thing. It's on the line. Like, you can't be receiving money from this or buying stocks in that. Even if you hire a third party, you should not be allowed to have any of that if you're going to be in office, because that leads to the corruption that we got now. Like Dr. Fauci, right? He's got investments in medical companies and pushing the vaccines that he's got investment in. We don't need people like that. We need people that have nothing on the line.
That's right. Yeah. That's the most people.
What do I know? I'm a dumb blonde, right?
Gotten in the last year, man, he made a lot of money this past, and he's gonna keep making it. And people just won't open their eyes, man. Because the minute I see somebody trying to push something on me and they benefit, I'm not doing it. You know, it's just common sense. Apparently, that doesn't exist anymore.
Let me address Eddie's question here. Eddie, you say the safety is super tough to operate for a quick bang is the way I'm taking it. Some safeties are.
Oh, hey, there we go. Sorry about all that. I had to go and let everyone else know I was up. I got it. Thank you, Bella. All right. Good night, all. Good night, Bella. Morning, cuz. I hope to God not, but shit happens. Morning, Cat. Morning, all. As it was said so many years ago by a man much greater than I'll ever be. Good morning, Vietnam! All right. Oh. Yeah, old flip-flop Fauci over there trying to make us all walk around with 5 masks on and a freaking douche bottle up our asses. I swear to God, if I ever get a hold of that man, oh my God, save me now. I'll probably end up messing that man up. He gives a bad name to people who wear flip-flops. I am exhausted. But you know what? I'm happy though, because I had myself a good old time. When people come over and hang out, it makes my heart fill with joy. It makes me happy. Because y'all, you make it worth, having me hang out and whatnot. Otherwise, I'd just be kind of just mulling about on my own, all pissy and tired and whiny. Rather, I appreciate y'all for what you do. So everybody up pinned up at the top of the chat is the StreamYard log on. Y'all are welcome to come on over and say hi and hang out. However long you want. Let's get all the small streamers in here. Fuck that bullshit. Kat, you're welcome up here. Song, you too. Y'all have been some of my longest supporters in the way as I see it. I appreciate y'all. Beyond longest supporters, family. So, hell, all up for it. Screaming kids. You think the screaming kids bothers me, bro? Shucks, I tell you what. I wish I had a couple little screamers myself, honestly. It'd make it so that I'd actually have something worthwhile living for. Instead, all I got to look forward to is making my own legend, which, sorry, but it's not as fulfilling. Kids put a certain edge to your step, a happiness to your life, an entropy, if it were. And there's not a lot that, honestly, I can actually say would make me think that I wouldn't want kids. That being said, I know that they're a handful. Trust me, I know they're a handful. I'd give a lot to have my own kids. So God has different plans. Something about opening the minds, eyes, ears, and hearts of individuals who follow him but do not lead. It's a question that a friend put to me when I was a little bit younger and dumber. Do you think God wants followers, or do you think he wants leaders? And honestly, I think he wants leaders. Because if he wanted followers, well, he'd just have to go look at the Democrats. But he ain't looking to them. He's coming to us. And that means, hey, wait a minute now. You want leaders. Folks who are going to go and skin their knees, get all cut up, and come back for more. Folks that don't fear the fire, but rather walk through it. That's what God wants. He doesn't want the timid. He wants the meek. Oh, come on. Damn vertebrae in my back does not want to loosen up. Amen, Cat. This is exactly what I just said right there. And you know what? This man has a way with words. Y'all ain't over there, signed up and whatnot, and you're watching this at an after the fact situation. Y'all go over there and say hi to Cat. Y'all be faithful now, because this is a good man right here. There's few good men in this world. This is a good man. I put my affidavit on it. Yeah, I'm not falling asleep on this stream on you guys. Don't worry about that. I'm just like, my back's in all sorts of knots and stitches and whatnot. Sorry if I'm giving you the old nose hair look. Trying to stretch my back out so that I can just get all the vertebrae to line up, and then I'll be better. Which is a lot easier said than done. I still come back to that one. Heard you. You love them to death, but they drive you crazy. They do. Honestly, kids drive you fucking nuts. After all, we're just big kids, right? I mean, shit, I act like a little bit of a shithead every now and then. But I wake up in the morning, I work my butt off all night. I figure it's righteous. Hey, Billy. Shit, like I said before, everybody welcome all up on here, This is a Good Morning Vietnam stream. Yeah, basically just, freedom stream. That's all it is. Hey, there he is. What's up, Billy?
Hold on, I gotta get
Brother.
YouTube off of here. Wow, man. Shit.
There's that fucker.
I think I'm done with all my work today, but fuck, man. Did you get your mom settled?
Yeah, I got her to work. Probably gonna have to run back over there in a little bit, but right now we're all good.
Right on.
I'm just stretching my back out right now.
Yeah, I'm groaning with you. I'm like, I popped you up, and you're like, oh, and I'm like, yeah, oh. I want to stretch my shit out too. Fucking A. I'm like, oh, he's got a live. I'll pop on there.
Oh,
What the fuck? I got
shit
going on over here, I guess. I actually gotta leave. I gotta go, and oh man, I don't think I'm I'm not healthy enough to actually do what I'm aiming to do, I guess, here in a minute.
What's
That
that?
should be an issue with the preppers. If you're not healthy and, all these wannabe all these wannabe preppers, prepping channels and all this shit. If you're not, somebody put a video out. This is actually worth talking about. Somebody was saying that if you're overweight or if you smoke cigarettes or, if you do these things, then you can't be a prepper. And I kind of agree in a way.
I don't agree at all. Let me put it this way. I've smoked cigarettes since I was 15 years old.
Yeah.
I can outrun, outshoot, outclimb, and outclass just about anybody I've ever met.
Really?
I was 250 pounds at the age of 17. By the age of 19, I was down to 160. It's all up here.
Yeah, but you said you're like 6'1", aren't you?
No, I'm 6 foot total.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I said, dude, I was 250 pounds in high school.
Yeah, weight's probably not. I mean, 250 is. Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying, but it was weight was never an issue to you at all, ever.
Bullshit. Let me show you what I mean.
What the fuck is going on over? I'm about ready to shoot this motherfucker up, dude. Jeez.
Oh, let me see here. I'm gonna try and find my high school picture.
Oh, I don't want to see your fucking high school picture, dude.
Man, you see my fat ass in that fucking high school picture, you'll be like, no, you're right.
You're fucking
You're the fat ass.
You are. You gotta. Did you see Prepper or Gardening Josh or whatever the fuck is? Dude, that motherfucker has got that shit rolling.
Yeah. Dude, homie worked hard.
Fucking awesome, dude. Yeah, I feel like I haven't done nothing, dude, compared to that. I was like contemplating suicide or some fucking bullshit. I'm like, that motherfucker is upclassing my ass like big time. Go ahead, throw it up. What you got?
All right. Since I can't be showing the contents of my mother's room or nothing, because yeah, that's just invasion of privacy. I had to go grab my picture. All righty then. Set that down. And here.
Who's that guy?
Me.
No way.
That's me at 17.
Wow.
If you can believe
Put
it.
that up a little closer. Dude, that's a good looking motherfucker right there.
Bro. I graduated.
That's an honest, upstanding citizen of the United States.
You know what the funny shit about this is? You look at this dude, you would not know that's me.
Yeah, I think he lost some weight or something.
That's why I said, dude, it's got nothing to do with being
You grew
overweight.
that hair out your
all up
face. I bet if you shaved that hair off your face, you'd look 10 years younger.
Well,
You're old enough to
I
actually
also look like I got freaking, throat punched by a mule.
Yeah, I don't like being throat punched, dude. I've already had that. That's not good. That changed my voice. My voice has changed because of that. I don't like when you say that. I'm not the same fucking cat. I've been choked out and punched in my throat, and both times it's changed my voice quite a bit. Quite a bit. Like more than well, hell, when you're like 10, 11, 12, you start going through puberty and your voice starts cracking up and shit. That's nothing compared to like getting choked the fuck out and getting your larynx crushed. That would change my voice has changed drastically over that kind of shit.
Well, let me put it this way. You look at my face, all right? This is the actual shape.
Look at your ears. Your ears tell everything. Believe it or
This is the shape of my face. One side is actually at a serious angle. The other side is actually at a straight angle.
You're cool to
This
me.
is the side that wasn't injured. This is the side that was.
What'd you do?
I got my shit smashed in by taking on somebody I thought, you know what? I don't care how big you are. It's all up here, right?
Oh, you didn't fall off a cliff or nothing?
Nah, that wasn't from falling off a cliff. Falling off a cliff, I broke my arm. That was nothing.
All right.
Yeah, about a 300-foot cliff.
No, you're all right, man. I don't have any problems with you at all. I think
So
you're
yeah,
all right.
homeboy that you were talking about, this dude that Kat just brought up, this asshole,
Who's that?
secret prepper.
A secret prepper? What do you
Yeah,
mean?
the dude that has like $1 million fucking dollars and really doesn't know what the fuck to do with it all. He just goes out and buys shit and calls himself a prepper. See, there's a difference between real preppers and that's somebody who has the mentality of it versus someone who is
Blaine.
tons of money.
Let me fucking just stop you right there. I'm not going to listen to that because I'll tell you this. And I've been telling people this for a long time. 120 years ago, everyone was a prepper. Everyone canned their food. Everybody stored their meat.
Yeah.
Today, the only difference is that it is exactly what I just said. 100 years ago, even in the 1920s, every single citizen of this country was a prepper. They all stored their grain. They all stored their meat. That was a way of life. Only in these modern times do we think of canning some fucking pork or canning some fish or something like that's extraordinary for some fucking reason or another, because we're not giving our money to the corporation, Bluebird or whoever you go to the grocery.
Let me ask you this. Do you go out and you buy like, Mountain House or any of that crap? I mean, it's an honest question. You're not going to go out and buy all of this stuff when you already know these skills. That's my point. If you're a prepper,
right. I probably do. I'm not saying that. I guess what I'm really saying is that, all these prepper channels are just full of shit all the fucking time. Yeah, of course I go out and buy canned food and all that. I do everything that everybody else always does.
Well, let me put it this way. Homeboy that's in chat right now, Cat Without the Hat. This guy is the kind of prepper that I am. All right. And that is to go out, learn your surroundings, learn to actually have some woodland skills and learn to survive. Survivalism is higher in priority than any kind of prep that you could ever do, because if you don't know how to survive, your preps ain't going to mean shit.
I definitely like all that. I mean, shit. What kind of man wouldn't?
And that's right, what I'm talking about right there. That's why I'm, me and Kat see eye to eye, is because I prep on skills, then I prep on equipment, then I prep on food. Unlike everybody else that's food, then they worry about water, which is really retarded. And then they go and say, well, I might want to train up on my skills, but I got to get my effects first. So I'll go get the effects and then I'll go train up on the skills, and they never do it.
Huh. Well, I've actually said this before and I'll say it again. I've been fucked. I've been like way fucked. And the first thing that I always do is look for water right off the bat. That's the first fucking clothing, shelter. That shit can wait. If you don't have water, you're fucked.
The way I look at it is,
I'm not even in a desert.
The way I look at it is, Billy, is that if you don't understand the rule of threes, then one, you haven't really jumped in with both feet.
Maybe
You're
I
still
don't.
dipping your toe in the pool.
What are
The
you?
rule of threes is you can go 3 minutes without air, 3 days without water, and 3 weeks without food.
Huh? Yeah, I didn't know that, but I'm not. See, I'm a hitch in your get along there because I have survived it. I have been fucked. And you're right about the water. I mean, yeah, the first 3 minutes, I guarantee you, you're gonna be like, all right, what do I need to do to get some water going on right now?
Yeah, because you're still able to breathe. Let me put it this way. Go dive into a pool and hold your breath for 3 minutes. You're going to be begging for air. You're going to try to get air because
Yeah,
you're going
no,
to
I hear
realize
you.
you
I
need to have
definitely hear
air
you.
in order to survive.
Yep. I don't care what you got on you either. It's not going to make a difference. That is the fundamentals of survival. And
3 minutes.
I have been fucked. Like I'm just saying, I'm telling you, I have been fucked out in the mountains, and the very, very first thing that I'm concerned with is I have to get some water. I can't even wash my ass without water. I need water now.
Right. We all
That's
need
100%. And then you can worry about getting some food, and then you can worry about like where I'm going to sleep tonight. In that order.
I'm actually more interested in water, food, then a place of contentment, not necessarily shelter. Because you got to remember, shelter is a liquid situation
You're just saying
in
the
any
same
kind
thing
of
that I just
SDPS
said.
situation.
Yeah, you want to fucking sleep somewhere.
You want to be able to sleep, but here's the problem. If you are in some way, shape, or form in an attractive zone, 3 seconds.
How about being in a fucking bear zone where you think
So
some fucking bear's gonna come get your ass?
this is what I'm
How about
saying. If
that?
you're in an attractive shelter,
That's
you
another
are a
thing.
target.
That's another thing that I see. Hold on, Blaine. I don't mean to cut you off like this, but I will tell you this. If you're in a situation where you actually have to use your skills, and then on top of every single thing, there's another variable where some animal is going to actually come into your camp and start fucking killing you because it's hungry.
No, that motherfucker's food. I'm just gonna say that. Fuck that bullshit, son.
Well,
Let me
you're a
point
fucking
something out to
badass
you.
too.
I got 99 problems and an animal ain't one.
I got some badassery that I saved from Josh, prepping Josh, and I'll give it over to you. You're a fucking badass if you think like that. Fuck, man.
No, we're all badasses. We're all human beings. You are the most lethal creature on this planet and the most unpredictable. You have a
100%.
brain on your shoulders, which is the most potent weapon you can ever utilize.
100%.
You use this before you use this.
That's right.
So the whole situation that I'm looking at is are you in a place where one, it's an attractive shelter? If it's attractive to you, that means it's attractive to something else or someone else.
Yeah.
Avoid that. Your best bet is actually going to be sleeping up underneath a fucking rotten old log with a bunch of leaves over the top of you.
Huh, that's interesting that you say that. That's very interesting that you say that. That's actually some pretty fucking good advice. The most convenience is probably not your convenience, in other words.
Your best bet to try and survive in a shit hits the fan situation, and I mean any kind of foobar situation. It
Right.
could be a situation of combat. It could be a situation of grid down. It could be a situation of Tetwaki. It could be a situation of without rule of law.
Huh.
Just any situation where you feel that your life may be at threat in an extension of the situation.
Yeah.
When you're looking for a shelter in a bug out situation, you look for something that nobody wants.
Yeah.
Underneath
No,
a pile of trash is one of
Yeah.
the best places I've ever gotten a night's sleep because nobody wanted to go near it.
Huh.
Honest to God, true.
That's pretty badass. I guess I gotta quit throwing that term around.
Yeah,
No,
nobody's.
that's really cool what you're just saying. I totally get that. I totally fucking get it.
Let me put it this way. You would be thinking that probably, you know, a cave or, you know, somewhere under the, you know, at the root of a tree, right? That's what normal people think. Well, I look at that cave or that roots of a tree as this is attractive to somebody else, which means
I'm thinking all along that, hey, I got water, so I'm like really cool or something all of a sudden. But no, I like what you're saying. You're 100% right about like finding a inconvenient place to camp out for if you want to get some sleep, I guess, you know what I mean, because you're gonna have to get some sleep somehow.
See, in that kind of a situation, the better option is camouflage of some form. And if that just means, oh yeah, you go and you cover yourself up in a freaking blanket and then you throw a bunch of leaves and loam over the top of you so that you look like the ground.
Yeah.
There you go. That's one way of actually sheltering yourself from the environment and at the same time camouflaging. Because the reality is that the environment is not your biggest enemy in that situation. The reality is that your biggest enemy is going to be other human beings. And I've been there. I've actually been in that situation. And I can tell you the worst fucking thing you could actually have happen to you.
What?
Is have somebody who is honestly altruistic show up and try to help you.
Oh, you have to kill
people. Because they make you
kill those people. Do you understand that? Yeah, you actually have to. See, that's the whole thing too. I bring this shit up and people don't want to hear that shit. Like, your neighbor's gonna come over and that's not your fucking friend.
Yeah. Your neighbor's gonna come over and knock on your door and you'd better
have
a fucking gun at their head.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Reality. Harsh reality, but it's a reality.
I have
my pistol is within arm's reach right fucking now. I do not play games with it. It's a serious situation to me. If I see somebody come over and knock on the door, that pistol's on my hip at all times.
Yeah,
not because I feel like they're going to attack me, but in case they do.
I don't believe that you will ever have to see that, though.
Well, that's unfortunate for you because the reality is.
Are you kidding? What do you mean? I've
already been through it.
Completely ready. I am more than prepared.
Bro.
But what I'm saying is that I doubt we will ever see that.
I'm not bullshitting. This motherfucker is literally in arm's reach. And
no, I hear you. I hear you. But what I'm saying is I doubt we'll ever need to. I don't think it'll ever go there. I could be ignorant and I could be stupid, but I guarantee you I'm more than ready. And I don't think I'll ever have to do it. I fucking do not. Everybody's a pansy ass, dude, in this whole country. This whole country's full of pansy asses, and no one's ever gonna fucking do anything. And that's why I feel the way that I do.
I love your blanket ideals, but I don't like the blanket statement. Because the reality is there's a lot of people who ain't pansy asses. There's 4 of them in this fucking stream right now.
I hope so. I hope you're right, man.
There's one of these gentlemen in this stream would actually literally get up in your face about that. So don't you be talking like that. It's not everybody. There are general few who are some. The term you used was badass, and I wouldn't call them badasses. I'd call them staunch patriots.
That might be appropriate.
Staunch means that, you know.
I know what it means.
Okay. So you know that, you know, people have a staunch approach, a very forward approach.
I'm tired of the pussies, dude.
Yeah, so am I. So are a lot of other people.
I can't even walk through life expressing what the fuck comes out of my mouth because people are like, oh, you're a radical, or you're fucking white, or you're doing this and doing that and whatever. And I'm just thinking, open fire.
You know what?
Do you think for a fucking minute that I can fucking
White
sit
privilege,
here?
check your fucking shit at the door before you come into my fucking freedom zone. You know what I'm saying? Check your fucking liberal bullshit at the fucking door before you come in my freedom zone.
I thought I did that.
This is what you got to say to these other assholes, because the reality is, and I caught this on somebody else's stream or channel or whatever. Firearms Unknown. If you're out there, much love. That was one of the best fucking things I've ever seen. It, you know, as a troll shut down in my life.
Unknown. I watched that.
Fucking yeah, dude. His post like just a couple like yesterday was fucking yeah, Captain White Privilege, check your fucking liberal bullshit at the door before you walk into my freedom zone. I was like, yes.
I'm fucking
yes.
I'm real sick of it. I'm real sick of it, dude. I'm real sick of it. I'm so sick of it. Look, I was confused. I'm fucking real sick of it. I'm fucking real sick of it. I can't even express what I feel. It's bullshit. I can't say what I actually want to say. And I can't listen to people that actually say what they want to say. I have to fucking jump around all the time. Bullshit.
Yeah. Dude, like I said, deep breath. Don't let it get to you, because the first part of prepping is mental. You've got to be strong up here before you can ever be strong here.
That's what I was saying a little bit ago. I'm fucking done prepped out. I don't know what people fucking expect. I got 3 fucking years worth of shit. You can fucking lock me off, dude. I'm fine. I might go deer hunting fucking in the fall or something. I'm not even fucking coming close to fucking starving at all. Everybody's like, oh, you gotta get into canning, and you gotta get into this, and you gotta get into that. And I'm like, dude, I've been doing that for, I don't know, 10 years. I'm 46 years old. I've been prepping since I was probably 35, 34, maybe 33. I don't even know. There's nothing left to do. So I get on these channels and I'm like, oh, prepping this and prepping that and this and that and fucking prep. I'm like, you motherfuckers are so behind the curve. And then you're not even doing. There's so many prepping channels. They don't have nothing even talking about prepping at all. They're not even talking about prepping. I'm like, what the fuck? You got drum up and down. Fucking people pissed at each other. Fine. You know, I understand. It's fucking ridiculous, man.
Well, nowadays, the way I look at it is,
I've ended.
The way I prepped, and I've prepped since I was 10 years old.
Because your parents taught you how to do it.
I'm 33 years old now. My dad didn't know his asshole from a hole in the ground when it came to prepping, and my mom wasn't much better either.
I thought you were a little older than that. That's really good, though. You're encouraging me.
See, I got into the game early because one of the construction workers that my dad hired on just so happened to be a prepper, and we had one hell of a blizzard that year. Now, if any of you have ever been a long time viewer, you know who that is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right
I've
on.
told people in the past who it is. It's actually that got me and my mom and my dad all involved in that and actually saved our lives.
Hey, good thing, man. Good thing. Good thing. You don't drop no names. You're all right. You're all
Yeah,
right.
no,
Sure.
I extol him anyways. Because this guy,
Yeah.
a lot of people will say, "Oh, well, he's just like that secret prepper dude." No, there's a big fucking difference. The big difference is the secret prepper dude. He got into it about like 5-6 years ago and has done nothing except buy fucking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what the fuck I'm saying, dude. These people,
never
I don't
spread skill.
understand it.
And I've seen it. I've seen the shit that people like this do is they go out and they buy fucking $100,000 bunkers or $1 billion bunkers, and they fucking entirely deny themselves the reality of having to actually survive because they've never had the discourteousness,
never had to say to them motherfuckers.
Yeah, they've never.
I was on a channel, I think last night, and the dude said that he had like $100,000 into his bunker, and he was streaming out of it, and I'm like, fucking, that's pretty cool, you know. But at the same time, he wasn't saying everybody needs to run out and spend $100,000 on a fucking, what I call a tornado shelter, basically, is what the fuck they are. You got no plumbing or no electricity or something going through it.
That's what I don't understand is it's not even a fucking a tornado shelter. If you've ever seen how some of these things go together, you'd look at it and be like, bro.
Oh, it's just a
fucking F5 hits. That shit is going.
Hey, I have. It's literally. Hold on, let me get my pipe out of my face.
Yeah, it's clamshell on top of a clamshell.
It is. It's literally a container underground.
Yeah, it's the most retarded.
Literally, possibly. That is what it is. And you're going to tell me that I need to spend $100,000? I can go over to Long Beach, California right now and buy any container for $5,000 clear, and some motherfuckers are going to come up and say, "Oh, that's not free fruit, fresh, one-way cargo shipping container," and give me a whole bunch of fucking guff about it, and I'm sticking it in the fucking ground, and I'm telling you that I don't give a fuck if the thing is radioactive or not. I've been through it, dude.
Because if you look at these other containers or whatever that they're utilizing, all right, these other bunker things, I've looked at the material science behind it. And yeah, sure, it holds up great when they're on display.
You're not dumb. You're not a dumbass.
Obviously not. Now, I've watched it. I've seen it. When they're on display, they're great. They'll fucking stop a fucking 50 cal. Awesome. But what happens when that gets wet?
Yeah, they're sticking them under the fucking ground.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we even worried about that?
No. This is my point. There's always water underground. Pay attention. There's always water underground. So,
I'm definitely listening to you, dude.
If there's water underground and you're putting something that's made of basically cardboard and super glue,
what gives you the right to come over here and tell me that I can't dig a fucking hole in my yard? That's the problem that I guess I have.
Nothing gives me that right. The only difference is that I can tell you I will out-survive you if you have that hole in the ground. Do you know why?
Yeah.
Then explain it.
Yeah, no, I agree with you 100%, dude. I know exactly what the fuck you're saying. You're 100% right, too. And a lot of people don't understand this, and I don't know why they do not understand this. With all of the channels that are on YouTube and all of the time that is spent, and these motherfuckers want to sit here and say, oh, buy some gold or buy some silver. Get the fuck out of here.
Brass, lead, cold blue steel. And if you aren't a chemist, then you better get your ass to buying some powder.
Something. Oh, yeah, you're a chemist.
Yeah.
One of these days when I come down there, I can't in the summertime. I gotta get the fuck out of here, actually, but I'd love to come down there and visit you. I bet we would have so much fun. We could eat like leftover pizza and drink some beers or something. I'm sure of it, man.
Man, some of the shit that I get into, you think you'd end up fucking probably going and be like, dude, you're nuts.
No, I know you're nuts. That's why I like you. That's why I like you more.
Bullshit.
You're damn right. You're fucking nuts. If you weren't fucking nuts, I wouldn't even fucking be talking to you at all.
That's always endearing.
Right?
Thank God I'm a country boy.
Yeah, that's very encouraging, by the way. Oh, yeah, fuck off, by the way. You fucking jerk ass motherfucker. I don't want to. Why you don't come over here? I'm not gonna have you.
Burn. No, I'm just fucking with you, dude. I accept anybody just so long as they're not going to be a jackass and make me have to put a bullet through them. Because honestly, I don't want to do that.
There you motherfucking go. I don't want to do. My mom actually shot the fucking car, by accident. I don't know how you do that with a revolver. She did it though.
I do. I know how you do that with a revolver. You've never held a gun in your life. You don't have any fucking clue of what you're doing. And so you obviously think, oh, well, I put the booger hook on the bang switch and it goes kaboom. But they don't understand is how much pressure it takes. And so while they're sitting there trying to figure it out, they've got it flagging everybody and fucking pointing it at the freaking, at everyone.
I'll tell you this much. She actually absolutely knew what the fuck she was doing. There was no accident about it. She just fucked up and put a hole in the fucking car. Pretty funny.
I'll put it this way. My mom's held guns before.
Accidents happen, I guess.
My mom has actually fired a lot of firearms.
Yeah, mine too.
She fucking hates them like as if they were the plague. Let me point out to you. This is how she holds this pistol.
Hold on, I can't see you. Oh, shit. Hold on. All right, I'm ready.
This is literally how she holds this pistol. This is how I hold this pistol.
Ah, fucking fuck all. Are you kidding me?
No.
That's too funny.
She's afraid of a fucking air gun.
Oh, man, this seat, I'm going to shoot. This might not be an accidental discharge. This may actually be a discharge on purpose. All right, back to you, Blaine.
So anyways, I figured a long time ago, as you can see, it's not loaded. I figured a long time ago, good to have something that it takes a little bit to put something in there and actually make it go. As you can tell, it's charged.
Hey, keep doing that.
What?
Keep doing that. What do you...
I'm not stupid, dude. I just put the bullets in.
No. I'm not saying that, dude.
Two parts of a jackass, north and south end. Well, that's true. Except when you got these liberals, and then there's just both south ends.
Yeah, there's no straightening that up. You're not gonna get through that. I know that for a fact.
You ever seen that TV show, that kids' TV show called Cat Dog? It's where it's like it's a double-ended animal. One side's a cat and the other side's a dog.
Yeah,
They hate each
they're
other.
one animal. Yeah, I seen that. I know what you're talking about.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
dog.
literally what a liberal brain is like. And I'm not bullshitting you. It's
Oh my gosh.
they hate themselves, but they love themselves, but they'd love to hate themselves.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah. I fucking see what you're saying. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's kind of true. I would like to see that some like Democrat. I hate to go this way, but I wouldn't mind to see some lefty come up on your stream right now and you click them in here and be like, "All right, so what is your position and why do you feel like you do?" And all along the way, I know that it's not right.
I'll be sitting here just like,
Wondering where the fuck you get a T-bone steak or some shit.
no, I'd be wondering, I'd be literally sitting here biting my lip till it bleeds, trying not to say something because I would tear them a new asshole.
Oh, it wouldn't even be fair, dude. It wouldn't even be fucking fair. It never is fair. Whenever I actually go over to liberal sites and there's more republic, it is absolutely fascinating to me that if I go over to like CNN or MSNBC and I go into the chat, if they even allow it, now that you got to search around for that a little bit. But when you get on some of these chat rooms, it's like 3,999 people going, "You guys are fucked," to one person out of 3,999 people going, "Oh, I agree with CNN. And I listen to these guys religiously. And this is what my whole life has fucking worked around." Meanwhile, there are 4,000 motherfuckers literally going, "You are a fucking retard."
Yeah. And I've actually I've watched, I won't
That's
say
a
I've
fact.
watched. I clicked on the video to go and actually be one of those guys that's telling them, like, you do understand that, this is pretty much a
It's
revamped version of Operation Mockingbird. If you've ever heard of Operation Mockingbird
Yeah,
or
I think I
Operation
have.
Skylark, for that matter, which is a still active operation,
I think I have.
you'd know for a fact that there is nothing as far as truth in any mainstream media.
Yeah.
That's why.
No, yeah, I agree with you 100%, dude.
That's why
You're
I'm so
100%
adamant
right.
about the independent press.
What I'm saying though is like it is so overwhelming. It's like Joe Biden won the fucking general election. And you go over there to Joe Biden's site and there's 5,000 people going, "You're a fucking retard." And there's one person saying, "Oh, I'm so glad that Joe won and I'm behind Kamala," and all this bullshit. Seriously. It's like going to a Trump rally and there's 30,000 fucking people. And you got
one asshole with a gun trying to kill Trump. I heard that. I heard that one. Tell me, man. I've been there. I watched all this shit unfold. I literally got to a point of I refuse to go over to like CNN or even Fox because it's all more of the same fucking dichotomy of bullshit.
Sky News is the same fucking way. I wouldn't even go over to Sky News anymore because I know that Sky News is owned by Fox, and that would be the what's that country down below the waist belt? What's that country down there? They don't. So now that I'm online, I'm gonna sound like a fucking jackass. I know it. That country, Australia, That whole big country called Australia. Sky News is down
It's a
there.
country that's also a
It's the
continent.
whole fucking country, and they're like, that's why I'm saying I won't even listen to Sky News or nothing, because them motherfuckers are like, they're the same as they are up here.
Yeah, it's like they take a
Fucking
completely. Look, don't get me wrong. All right, I'm a bit of a supporter as far as Republicans are concerned, because of all the people out there, that who has backed independence?
No one.
Sure the fuck ain't the Democrats. They called the Independent Party fucking extremists and terrorists.
No one has ever. No one. As a matter of fact, since if you want to say that, I will tell you this. Who has backed Republicans? I would say at least 80% of the population. Silently.
Yeah.
For
We
sure.
backed them because we knew where, who had their morals screwed in a little bit tighter.
That's
and
right.
I say a little bit tighter.
That's
But
right.
let me
That's
be
right.
clear
That's
on
right.
that.
That's
I
right.
don't
That's
think they're
right. That's
fucking-
right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, I don't
You're
think that they've
100%
got
fucking
their
right.
heads screwed onto their assholes tight enough to be able to consider themselves competent.
That's right. You're 100% fucking right.
And if we went as far as to talk about the Democrats now, dear
Well, I don't know
Lord
what to say.
Jesus, somebody smack freaking every single one of them until they wake
all
the
right.
fuck
All right.
up or
So
go
what
dead blind from
what
blood.
I've done, Blaine, is I've actually reduced it to good versus evil. Flat out.
Yeah.
Flat out.
It's
And
what
I
it's
know
become.
that's probably not fair, but there's no other category it can actually stick it into my brain and it actually works. It is literally good versus evil.
That's an unfortunality, because there's never a such thing as good versus evil. Never something so much as black and white as that, I'll say. There's always going to be gray area. You do need some necessary evils in order to, right the wrongs. Look at it this way. I'm what most people who are in the Liberal Party or the Democrat Party would be considering as a terrorist. I'm a United States Minuteman. My job, my duty is to be ready to fight at a moment's notice and to last for a minute in any firefight engagement, which is longer than any firefight normally takes place.
I would definitely want you in my corner, dude.
It's all about mentality, bro. It's just, I am going to be the most fucking chaotic, most dangerous motherfucker on this line. Everybody else, follow my lead. And that's the way you got to think.
I would help you. I would do nothing but help you and give you the right everything.
I'll tell you what, you'd be better off.
Agree with you 100%.
You'd be more of a help if you picked your rifle up and you return fire.
There ain't no fucking. It's all downrange, dude.
That's my point.
I'll fucking guarantee you that.
That's what I'm saying. Metaphorically speaking, if you're standing on that line, the best way that you could help out your brothers and sisters who are already getting their shit shot all to pieces and their asses blown off, pick up your fucking rifle and return fire.
That. No one. By the time that somebody's seen their sisters or brothers' asses getting shot off, it's fucking way too late. Way fucking too late.
And that means that you don't do something. I'm going to be very clear on this. If it's too late and you're still unwilling to do something, what does that say about your character?
Well, I'll tell you this, and maybe it will help you out a little bit, is that most people don't realize this. And if there was a way to convey this message and say, hey, this shit's already gone too far, and nobody wants to say that because I can still go sit in my easy chair and watch the fucking news and sit in my air conditioning house and shit When in reality, I'm telling you that the fucking shit is gonna hit, and you're not gonna be having water and shit. Nobody wants to hear that, dude. No one is going to hear that. There's not one of my neighbors anywhere that's gonna be like, oh, you're right, Billy. You're right. Shit is gonna fucking come down, and we're all gonna be fucked. Nobody wants to hear that. I'm not gonna be fucked because I have water, I have food, I have all the bullshit, and all these prepper channels are fucking not.
There's
I'm
a lot
sorry,
of us
dude.
that do. I have never shown anybody my fucking inside of my kitchen here.
You don't
There's a
have
reason
to.
behind it.
It doesn't matter. That's not what I'm saying.
My point is that it, you know what? As much as everybody says I'm a prepper and I'm this and I'm that, you're not a fucking
They're fucking
survivalist
full of
until
shit.
you actually survived.
They're full of shit fucking always. Here,
You might ask about it.
buy
when
some
you're out there.
gold or buy something, buy this fucking whatever the fuck. Bullshit. I fucking gave up. Last Christmas, I said, oh, I'm going to do something really nice for myself. I'm going to buy a backpack. And I got a fucking 511 or 311 or 1011, whatever the fuck they are. $200 backpack that I'll never fucking use. Ever.
Yeah. You're never going to fucking use it. Because
Never.
let me point this out. How many other bags have you already got packed?
All
I have
of them.
one.
Yeah.
One. And
Yeah, and it didn't cost fucking
bag
$300
from
fucking
Target.
dollars. Fucking ridiculous, man.
I spent $13 fucking at Target, and I got
There you
myself
go.
a proper light
That's a
recon pack.
fucking prepper. That's a fucking true patriot. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about all these, oh, send me $10 and you got, send me 10. Hey, you know, just like, I know that you seen, oh, who the fuck was that? Pinball. I mean, fucking come on, dude. It's fucking bullshit. I can't even fucking walk out of my house. Literally. I have all this money wrapped up into everything, and I have to leave every bit of it behind. So you're telling me this is ridiculous. All right, I'm really fucking mad now because I literally have thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth of garbage that if shit hit the fan and like I can't bug in, like if I actually needed to bug out, I couldn't carry fucking any of it. It's all fucking garbage. You're gonna come over to my house, kick the fucking windows in, and be like, "Oh, great! Look at all this fucking cool shit."
If I got a
Like
bug
fucking
in,
what, man?
if I've got a bug in, nobody's gonna want to come kicking my door or my windows down.
No, I got that. Yeah,
if
I'm
I've got a
saying
bug out, I'm not carrying all this fucking shit.
Fuck, dude.
That's a fucking bookcase full of fucking books right there, dude. I'm not carrying all that. I got it all up here.
I don't know. It's fucking
I mean,
ridiculous.
I read them. I have an eidetic memory, so I can turn around and I can go and call back those memories after, you know, a little bit of effort. You know, I just got to think about it. And yeah, it comes right back to me. That's one of the reasons why I don't do methamphetamines, folks. It fucks with your memory.
Well, I'm getting to an age where I can't even. My memory's already fucked. I can already tell. I'm not even that old.
Yeah. Well, that's more of a personal problem.
Yeah, that's fine and all, but I'll guarantee you one thing. I'm not going to fucking listen to some motherfucker tell me that I need to go get some cannon jars or some fucking bullshit that I already have hundreds and hundreds of.
All right. Well, if you've already got all that, then let me ask you this. What don't you have? And don't just think about items. Don't just think about material goods.
What don't I have? If I
Every
really need
aspect.
something.
Do you have the skills? Do you have the
That's
help?
actually a pretty good question. That's actually a pretty good question. And that's actually a really good question. What
That's
I don't
what I say,
have.
dude. Prepping never fucking started or stopped at just your material goods. If your skills are not up to snuff, and I mean to absolute snuff, you can walk out into the fucking woods tomorrow.
What I have to do is refer back to the water. So basically, like, if you ask me, like, what don't I have enough time with, I'd be like, okay, I gotta get the generator out of the shop. I gotta throw it on the ground, and I gotta hook it up to the well and get some water pumping out. I don't believe that I'm really that short on anything. I have Jesus, by the way, too, so that helps a lot.
That's a lot as far as this is concerned, and this. But you got to remember, as far as your generator's concerned, or as far as any of the rest of the shit's concerned.
Yeah.
What's a well? What good is a well if you can't pump water?
Yeah, that's the first thing that I'm going to do. I told somebody on a live last night or the night before, I said, you know, I've been fucked in the mountains, like fucked. And I couldn't get out. And the first thing that I needed to do was figure out how to get some water. It's a big deal. Big fucking deal. And there's water all the way around me.
See, this is something, Billy, that I know that you know about, and all you fucking need is a couple of pieces of PVC pipe and a proper damn diaphragm. And I know for a fact that you could make a better hand pump than anything you'll buy in a store that's electrified. And on top of that, you'll be able to do things that other people won't be. Like, for instance, run a pump without gasoline in the middle of a storm.
Well,
without having to worry about a wind power.
You're starting to get into the realm of it's better that you and I are in camp at the same time. You're starting to push the boundaries of like we can help each other and make something. Because I would never make that. But
see, I already know how to do all of that because what I prepped on, like I said, was skills. More so than anything else, your skills are what's going to save your ass. Mm-hmm. Say you're, a machinist, or you're a veterinarian, or
a cook, or a garbage taker, or whatever the fuck you're doing. That's right.
If you're a scrapper, that's a fucking awesome skill to have.
That's fucking right. That's damn right. You're damn right. That's 100% skill to have. It's more than 100% right. I couldn't agree with you I couldn't agree with you more at all. There's no way. 100% fucking right.
Can if you get out there and find an alternator and turn it into electricity?
Yeah. Yeah, I've watched all those videos too, You're damn 100% right.
That's what I'm on about.
And that's what I'm saying.
Buzz, I love you.
There's a community here. There's a community here that we need to stick together like that. But at the same time, we're so fucking far apart from each other. My neighbors do not give a fuck about my preps at all. The only time they'll ever give a fuck about all my preps is when they're coming over to raid my house. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to shoot them all in the fucking head. Is that fucking fun? No, that is not fun.
No, it's not fun, but it's all that you can do because the reality is when the police are fucking only minutes away and seconds count, are you going to lay down and die? I know I won't.
No, motherfuckers.
That's my point. You cannot just lay down and die. That's the antithesis to survivalism. And survivalism is the root.
I want one of those air pistols like you got. That thing has got to be... Dude, I would have so much fun with that thing.
like I said, survivalism is the root of all prepping.
Yeah,
And without
but what I'm
having
saying
that
is
skill-
that our grandparents already went through all this bullshit.
without having that skill and that mindset, you're not going to make it more than fucking 10 days.
5 minutes.
No, you'll make it longer than 5 minutes just
I
because.
don't know. I'm on my way to the river to go catch some fish. Hopefully that there's still some in there.
See, that's what I'm saying. You'll make it, longer in about 5 minutes. Unless, of course, you panic your ass off and you put a fucking bullet through your head. That's stupid, and there are going to be people that do that.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of fucking... If it ever did really come down to that, you're going to be looking at a population that probably off themselves a lot. Like,
Rule number one in survivalism. What's rule number one in survivalism?
Keep breathing?
No. You are still breathing. So therefore you can do something more and something more and something more.
Yeah.
Rule number one of survivalism.
That's my problem. I'm not that old yet, but I'm getting older. I just don't like the idea that I can't run up 10 miles or some bullshit.
Shit, I ain't no damn spring chicken. What you talking about, son? I got more fucking problems than I'd like to compare,
You're younger than I am.
I got rheumatoid arthritis in my fucking hands. Look. You look at my hand, fucking my pinky finger curves inwards.
I thought you were
all my fingers curve inwards.
36 or some shit like that.
33.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, dude. Are you fucking kidding me?
I've had rheumatoid arthritis since I was 10 years old.
You got that off your grandma or some shit.
It's not whatchamacallit, not contagious. It's a hereditary thing, sure, but that even ain't the case.
That gout in my foot for a couple years.
I was on Ritalin from the time I was 6 years old until the time I was 10.
Wow.
For 4 fucking years straight. Ritalin, imipramine, dextrin, trazodone, and...
Wow.
Fuck, I've got it. Oh, Adderall.
Really?
Yeah. I was on every single fucking upper and downer you could imagine from the time I was 6 years old until the time I was 18.
Wow. Huh.
Risperidol, Prozac, fucking barbiturates.
Yeah.
I need to,
I don't know anything about it.
Analoprexic, fucking venlafaxine, fucking dude, I can count them off. Like fucking Wellbutrin. I was on that shit. Not every single one of them. Nothing fucking worked because it wasn't a problem. It was never a problem. What the problem was is that people weren't willing to accept me for who I am. And that is,
I accept you for who you are.
Well, I know that you do.
I like you.
The thing is that I'm an uppity prick sometimes.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
Other times, I'm a very
I'm
a well-meaning,
I like when you're all wound up.
person until someone steps on my dick.
Like when you're all fucking batshit crazy. I'm like, that's my motherfucker right there. 134.
Man, I make that shit look fucking fruity. And yeah, this is that company. I don't give a flying fuck.
I don't blame you, dude. I don't blame you a fucking bit. That's what I'm saying. I like this motherfucker.
Coffee.
I should have some coffee. My phone's about ready to die. I'm supposed to be getting out of town. I'm fucking off. I'm supposed to be over somewhere else. I can't even believe, you wouldn't even believe what the fuck I'm doing right now. You'd be like, you are the stupidest motherfucker I've ever heard in your life. Right now. That's what I'm doing. And then, I don't know. Fucking stupid.
You want to compare stupid? I'm just saying, son. You ain't going.
Woo! Here we go, motherfucker.
I've done some stupid shit in my life. All right. Hell, when I was in first grade, I fucking mixed up my own damn nitroglycerin.
Fucking A, man.
When I was fucking 19, I mixed up my first batch of C4.
I know you're a chemist. I like that about you.
I do dangerous shit. And I do stupid shit too. When I was fucking 23, I flipped my quad over on top of me. Clamshelled my ass underneath it.
Huh.
At about 55 miles an hour.
Damn. That's pretty good.
Without a helmet on.
Oh, was that a warrior or
yeah. That little blue warrior that I've shown off in previous. Yeah.
Well, I don't know that. I haven't seen that. I'm just thinking the only quad that would go that fast was either a Suzuki Warrior at that time or a Suzuki Warrior, I guess. It was pretty easy deduction on my part.
Yamaha monster, but yeah.
Oh yeah. Yamaha, that's right. Yamaha. Yeah. Them motherfuckers, they'll get you. They'll get you good. Go ahead.
Yamaha monster that had been fucking just totally decked out for motocross.
I thought it was one of those what were those ones that they put real wide axles on for a while there? Raptor? No. Fucking what the fuck were they called?
Banshee.
Yeah. No,
Banshees had wide axles and they were fucking long travel as well. So
yeah, you might be right. I'm thinking of Suzuki Warriors, I think. The fucking flat track fuckers. They put real wide axles on them, and maybe I'm wrong. I could be a little bit high. I drank. You're
probably very high, dude.
Yeah, probably right. There was one
over here telling me like on fucking like straight to me over the
Quadzilla. I got it. Hold on, stop. Quadzilla. Who did the Quadzilla? Which one was that?
Fuck.
Which one?
I had a friend who made a Quadzilla, and that's
that's what I'm talking about. Is a Quadzilla.
Okay, Quadzilla is a Banshee.
Okay, all right.
Yamaha Banshee.
All right. Because we had a guy. My dad hired a guy that was, and he rode a Warrior. I think it was a Warrior. And he always outran the cops. He didn't have a driver's license because he was drunk all the time. And so he would show up on his quad, 350 Warrior. Yep, that's what it was.
Yep.
And back in them days, if he had a Quadzilla, oh my gosh, that's a 90-mile-an-hour driving motherfucker right there. Right out of the factory.
Yeah,
there we go.
That's what I've got is a 350 Warrior or 350 Monster, whichever you want to call it. It's from Yamaha.
They're badass motherfuckers right there. Real badass. They're fastest. I guess they're the fastest as you can get. I don't know.
No, there's only a couple that are faster. One of them is the 700 Raptor, which is literally a 70-mile-an-hour machine. I've ridden one. They are fucking awesome. It's 700 Raptor, but you got to have it decked right. That's the whole thing. Otherwise, it'll only do about 60, 65.
That's fast enough to kill my ass. I know that. I'm not going to fuck around.
The way I look at it is, I'm not ready to die yet. So ain't nothing fast enough to kill me. That's simple. Are you ready to die yet, or are you not
No, I'm
quite
ready
ready
to
yet?
die. I have a 450F. I'm definitely ready to die, dude.
How quaint. I have a 1970 CB750 with the double
my
open
old wing's a
throttle.
77. If you want to get right down to it, I got an old wing. I called it it's a gold wing. I call it the old wing.
The old
It's got
wing.
about 150,000 fucking miles on it, and it'll keep up with any Harley Davidson easily.
Yeah. My CB750 will outrun any Harley Davidson in the first
Oh
stretch.
yeah, fuck. If you got a CB750, fuck, you're doing something there, buddy.
That's why I
I
said
got a
it'll outrun any
700
fucking
SC that
Harley
will fucking smoke
in the first
any
stretch
Harley.
for at least fucking 80 miles. That thing will fucking outrun a Harley.
Oh, I know it. I know
And
that
I've
for
done
a
it.
fact. You don't have to tell me that. I know that's a fucking true statement. You don't
That
even have
machine
to.
right there. Whoo.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. And
no
that's a
doubt about
70,
that.
dude. That's not even the new fucking CBR 1000. No, that's
You don't
just
have to, I don't give
1970.
if it's a fucking Honda 750 from 1982. I have a 84 Honda 700, and what they did was they said, um, oh, we can't have any more 750s coming into the country because they keep beating up the Harleys. And the only reason we're going to import any bikes is if they're under 700. And my Honda 700 was the answer. My Honda 700, that's a wheelie bike. That fucking bike smokes 750s left and fucking right. And what they did was Harley Davidson said that you can't bring any more bikes into this country over 750 because they keep beating the Harleys and people were losing sales and shit. And Honda was like, okay, I'll do you one better. And they made a 700. And I got one, 84 SC.
Yeah.
Smoke every fucking Harley to this day.
Okay. Well, here's the creepy shit. The only bike that I've ever done a fucking wheelie on and was actually able to keep on holding on to was a 1970 CB750 with the full custom system. That's the only bike I've ever done a fucking full wheelie on and could actually hold on to after I done the wheelie. Because there were other times it just came out from underneath me. And I've ridden the 650 Sabre V45R. My dad had one of them. 1996 model. Fuck, that thing was sweet. But yeah, dude, fucking nowadays the bike to have, the bike is the CBR 1000. That's the one that everybody says, "Oh, that's the fucking baddest bike there is, man." I think that's a little horseshit. How nice of you. Slammy Bammy. How was your day? It sucks. Any Hoosiers? Think Billy got up there and fucking ended up hitting the wrong button again. No sweat. Is that my fault or nah? Anywho, so I got some yeah, I got some fun shit to deal with. Anyways, it's always fun having you all up here. Now, don't y'all forget, I will be back. I will be live again. So probably sometime this afternoon, later on tonight. Well, let you know. Hi, cuz.
Hey, cuz.
Shit, what's going on?
Another day in paradise, brother.
Well,
I'm just waiting for the little mixed drinks and the fuzzy umbrellas.
just as long as the birds don't peck my eyeballs out, I think we'll be all right.
Hell, I'll shoot the damn bird and cook it.
Mm.
What you talking about all your young whippersnappers? Man, I'll be a half a century, 1 decade, and 3 years old tomorrow.
Well, shit. I guess you got some experience on us young whippersnapper then. What? Oh no. Cause you dropped off. What happened now? Think shit done fell down the wrong side of the tree. Oh, there he is. Get. Bring it back up. Like I done told you.
Yeah.
You have it technical defecations?
Hola. Yeah, I can remember Woodstock.
Shit. Woodstock. I don't remember Woodstock, but I remember Palma.
I remember JFK.
There's a subject right there, cuz. I'll tell you that subject right there, a little bit touchy with some fellers, but I'm always interested in history.
It was another clusterfuck, just like the Trump campaign.
Well, you ain't gonna find no argument from me there.
It was all covered up. Very good. The government's good at that shit.
Yes, sir.
They will piss on your back, tell you it's raining.
Yeah. I keep on wondering where the ammonia smell coming from, though.
Yeah, I was fixing to make me something to eat and feed my pup.
Well, shucks, I ain't mad at you.
Huh?
I said I ain't mad at you.
I've been trying to get my dog. I've been trying to get my dog to go pick.
Fucking, what the hell? Ah. Another electrical storm, I think. There he is. Back up again.
Hell far.
They don't like us talking, cuz.
I guess.
I'm joking with you, though.
Where's your other guest that was on there?
He ain't come back up yet. I was wondering. I think what happened is he had some place to be or something to do, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm out of this."
I was going to tell him don't underestimate us 3%ers.
Yep.
Just because I live in the woods don't mean I can't take care of myself.
Well, shit, where you're at, you're definitely better prepped than I am. Location, 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 right?
Yeah, I just got to get the carpetbagger out of my fucking state.
Yeah, you was telling me about that one earlier. God damn.
I was like, you're fucking kidding me, right? She walked right into a Republican state like we really want her.
It's like, woman, what is wrong with your mind?
She's rubbing elbows with the elite up there in Greenville.
Yeah, the ones who think they're elite, but actually couldn't freaking fight their way out of a wet paper sack.
I was told by a friend of mine today that they can't get within 5 miles of downtown Greenville because all of her Secret Service got all the roads blocked off.
Sounds about like come holler.
Camel toe?
Mm-hmm. Miss Moose Knuckle herself. Oh, now. Shit. Well, I know I look like a dumbass by myself up here, but don't worry. There he is. Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. It might be the internet connection. It might be freaking storms. It might be all sorts of shit.
There ain't no telling, dude. I mean, nothing surprises me anymore.
Normally, when you're at the point where nothing surprises you, something needs to be done to where there needs to be a surprise of some sort.
Oh, I don't want no damn surprises. I've had my fair share of that bullshit. I'm not looking for a Cracker Jack box, okay?
I hear you. What the hell? I swear to God, my hands are not on the computer. Here, look. This is where my hands are over here. I'm not touching shit. This is what I got to do in order to touch shit. All right? And it's not me. Honest to God, it ain't me. I think I know what's going on. There's an internet blackout in your area because of what's happening just north side of you. It's causing you to have issue. I'm sorry. It ain't right, in my opinion. Shit. I will. You know, it irritates the fuck out of me because I love my cousin. I do. You know, internet issues. See if we can get him up here again.
I'm asking for a refund. Yeah, tomorrow's my birthday, brother.
Well, happy birthday, cousin.
Thank you, sir. Seen too damn well.
I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Happy birthday.
I can honestly say, my friend, that I know what the real meaning of the word freedom is.
Yes, sir, you do.
And it ain't what they're portraying nowadays.
Not even close. As the song was saying, it ain't even close. Because the reality is, liberty, freedom, they are things that we've had stolen from us. Honest to God.
I don't know. Back in my day, unless you murdered somebody or raped somebody or robbed a bank, nobody gave a shit. Nobody bothered you. You know?
Amen. Because you ain't hurting nobody.
Yeah, as long as you weren't doing something stupid, nobody gave a damn. But nowadays, if you go outside to fart, the county council's got to know about it.
I'm sure there's already been several complaints lodged against my ass for smoking on the damn front porch.
Man,
you want to see somebody get irate, come up in my face with that shit. I'll give you fucking about 3 fucking seconds to get the fuck lost.
Oh, they're ready to put you in the electric chair.
Oh, yeah. California's already talking about bringing that shit back. They've already got the fucking chair all pulled out, polished up, sitting up there and fucking, I don't even know what it's fucking called no more. It ain't Sing Sing. But I know that they fucking brought that shit out again. That make me fucking irate as hell.
Somebody don't like me.
Hey, that's all right. I love you. I'll get up in the face of all that shit, man. I don't care if they don't like you. I do. You are more than welcome on my stream. I'll keep on bringing you back up here.
I guess I can remember all my life, brother. I never tried to be a personality contest anyway.
You can't please everybody. So the best thing you can do is please yourself. And then along the road, perhaps you might make a couple of women happy.
I always live by that term, rub your mad spot.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when you walk into a store, somebody's bitching at you because you don't have a mask on. You know what you tell them? Well, if you get 6 feet the fuck away from me, we don't have a problem.
Right. See, some of this retarded shit.
When you're not up in my face, we are now socially distanced. Right?
See, right? And here's one of the fucking things that really gets me about that shit. You can cough, and you cough at 100 miles per hour, which means that a cough has the physical force behind it to make it a football field. Now, I don't know about you, but last time I checked, the football field was about, 100 yards.
I think officially in the book it's called 100 yards. Yeah.
So if it's 100 yards, that would be about 50 times further away than a socially distancing is.
Well, you know what I told the last person that was a smart ass with me?
Hmm.
I said, if you piss me the fuck off, you ain't got to worry about the coronavirus because I'm going to be more deadlier than it is.
See, I got this particular way about me. I says it something like this. You're all fine and right and happy and dandy out there at about 6 foot, but you come your happy ass within arm's reach, and I'll exercise my right to give you a good old country fried ass whooping. Sorry.
I need a 10% refund.
Yeah. Shit, a hell of a lot more than that.
But I'm with Hank Williams Jr. If you're minding your own business, you won't be minding mine.
Amen. Shit,
My daddy always told me, walk away from a fight, but don't never run.
yeah, don't ever run. I'll never run from a fight, but damn it. Woe betide the man that tries to fight me when I'm walking away. All right.
My pup must know it's up 90 something degrees outside because he's crashed out in front of the fan.
Smart pup.
And he said, "The hell with you." I need to go to the store today, man, but I just ain't got the energy to say go do my get up and gone. Then gone up and went. As I noticed every time I leave the house, the cash register's going.
I gotta go and move my car. I probably got somebody out there trying to give me shit for being parked where I'm at. That's what I was checking earlier.
Don't tell me another Karen.
Yeah, got more than our fair share where I'm at. Tell you what, you give me 5 seconds, I'll be back. If you fall off, I will bring you right back up, just so long as I can see you. All right. You got my word. I'll be right back. I gotta go take care of this, otherwise I won't have a car.
Thought you had a truck.
Yeah, I'm also driving my mama's car right now.
Oh, well, I got you.
I'm taking care of my mama. Keys. Okay. I'll be right back. Shit. hard time coming into my house past that car. Okay. Oh shit. Fuck. Fuck. Shit happens. Then you find a handy wipe. See here. Okay, don't care. No, oh my god, I'm tired. All right. Yeah, never went to bed. That's just the way I am, bro. Thank you, Racer. Thank you for coming out and saying hi. I am the fucking Energizer Bunny, brother. Yeah, I'm on the West Coast. You know what? I really don't want to get off this stream. I really don't. Because, I figure, one, my cousin might come back up here. Two, I'm not one to walk out on y'all. That's just, not unless it's a life or death situation or, absolute necessity. When I say absolute necessity, I mean, my mama asked me to take her to work. That was absolute necessity. Oh, one of these days I'm going to freaking catch a breaker. I'm going to break some of it. All right. I need to lay down again or I'm going to end up my neck in a freaking knot. Pardon my position, as it were. I ain't trying to be nasty or none of that. Oh, shit. I gotta straighten my back out. Oh, that's better. Oh. So, yeah, that's what I do. I take care of those who are taking care of me and got my back and been there since the fucking beginning. Ain't nobody been there longer than mama. So, that's the way I do. We got a delay here, I guess. Go ahead and check out. Yeah. About a 10-second 10 to 15 second delay. No sweat. That's the normal delay there is from StreamYard. What? Fucker, really? God damn it. I'm just having a blast today. Early in the morning, you know, I can't go to sleep now for another 6.5 hours. My mama is trying to force me to flip my freaking my circadian rhythm, and it's not gonna happen. I don't know if she figured it out yet, but it's not gonna happen. She doesn't understand. Hey, I do have a fucking day job, or rather a night job. I take my job seriously, as any man should. I mean, let me put it this way. Thus far, it's kept a freaking roof over my head. Thus far, it has kept me in good graces with good friends. Thus far, I've not had to get into a damn firefight with not a fucking single person. And that's what my job is to do. So, I consider it a good, cushy little job. I'm not exactly happy with the fact that I'm having to do all that, though. When it gets a pretty much shit situation. All right, Racer, you have a good one, brother. Much love. Don't you take no shit off that doctor. I'm just playing, man. Doctor knows best. All right. I'll see you there. Think I'm going to call it a quits here in just a minute. Nobody wants to get up here with me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll see you there. I'll see you on Dangerous Freedom. I know you'll be there. And you know me, I'll be there. I hear you, song. Yep. Keyboards and phones, yeah. But some days I literally want to take my brand new computer and turn it into a pile of dust. Other days, I'm happy I got a brand new computer. Lets me keep in touch with y'all without having to chew through my data. Yeah, our commander in grief. A dictator and thief. Big whatchamacallem, damn erection frogs gave me an STD. Now I got a dictator. Oh, tell you what, them damn erection frogs, they come back
Well, I'm gonna flip them over on their belly, see if I can get them to take away that there dictator. Some smooth code words for you. Well, that would be the trash man. Oh, Mr. Trashman, clean off my curb. Some of the shit I come up with, good God. Like I said, I'm probably going to call it quits here in a couple of minutes. Starting to do the old lazy eye. This eye here tends to kind of want to wander inwards just because I had a little bit too many impacts to the head. So when it starts to do that, I know it's time to get some rest. I'll probably go ahead and grab me a couple of hours here. And I just want to say, y'all, I love y'all. And keep on keeping on. You know, don't give up just because somebody say that, oh, you can't do this or you can't do that or you ain't this or you ain't that. Now you want to be what you want to be. I mean, you know, some of these preppers, you know, let me put it this way: don't let what somebody else says be what actually guides you in this world. What should guide you is where you are personally at. You know, if you are already prepped up with all your effects, then start prepping with skills. If you're already prepped up with all your skills, but you've got no effects, go and get some goddamn effects. If you're both good on both sides, well, shit, now you need to go and train. And when I say train, that means take your shit into the woods and learn how to use it. If you haven't learned how to use it, you are going to be in for a rude awakening when you need to use it. Get good with them. Don't just fucking sit there and be like, all right, well, I got this nice ferro rod and, you know, I figure I can make a fire with it. You know, push came to shove. No, get your ass out there. Learn how to use it. Because a ferro rod is a great tool for somebody who knows what they're doing. But if you don't have the right set of equipment, or you don't have a knowledge of how to utilize that equipment, you're going to end up shit's creek without a paddle, trying to carve one while you're on the way down. Best option, have your paddle carved before you get in the boat. That's the whole idea here. It's why you prep. You prep to do what others think is not possible, which is to survive in a crappy situation. So as always, as many of others have said, you know, food, water, shelter, clothing, means of self-defense, plan. Your plan should come first. All of that shit should come second. If you don't have a plan, then you are planning to fail. And it's an honest God truth. It's something that I don't care who says it. If it comes from Dangerous Freedom, if it comes from, Ark Wildman, if it comes from John, A Prepared Mind, if it comes from Backwoods and Prepping, if it comes from Ghost, if it comes from any of these other prepping channels, Prepper Nay, y'all know it's hi, Prepper Nay. I'm just gonna say, Prepping 101. Get the fuck off your computer. Go out there and use your preps. Learn how they work. Because in the reality of things, in the grand scheme of things, you are going to be sitting there looking like the supreme dumbass if you don't know how it works. If you don't have a solid, firm understanding, an intimate knowledge of how that works. When it comes time for you to absolutely, it becomes absolutely necessary that you have to have it at that point in time to work 100%, and you don't know how to do it, or you don't know what you're doing in that situation, as Donna said, God, these freaking people don't like what I got to say. If you ain't prepped up and you ain't trained up, you're going to be crying. Get out there and train with it. That is the highest point of, of all of it, is that you get out there and you try. If you haven't tried yet, you are trying to fail. In other words, don't let your preps give you a false sense of security. And with that, I'm going to go. Much love, y'all. God bless. Yo, Guardsman is out like a fucking light switch.